And because there has been no breakthrough yet, no conclusion after the India-China co-commander level talks, Indian Army has strengthened its defence on two fronts. Massive convoys of trucks rushing to Ladakh to stock up on ammunition, fuel, food and high altitude with regard to the Arctic clothing. Remember, this is, as I was telling you, is a long haul and a harsh winter that the defence forces are preparing for. And despite talks that continued for the sixth time and for 14 hours, not revealing any sort of conclusion yet, despite a top commander level talk, it appears now that at least defence forces from the Indian side, the Indian Army, strengthening its defence on two fronts. And it will, of course, require to stock up ammunition, fuel, food, high altitude clothing as well. Gaurav Sawant, our senior executive editor, has been on ground tracking all the latest. Listen in to what he has to say.
One of the biggest convoys of military vehicles en route Ladakh, and deployment along the line of actual control is only set to intensify with no major breakthrough in talks between co-commanders of India and China. Take a look at the number of vehicles in this convoy. It's been on for good 20-25 minutes that vehicles are going non-stop, and multiple such convoys are taking men and material to the line of actual control and also the line of control. Deployment of our forces and replenishment of stocks. A lot of material is now being dumped at various dumping grounds before the high passes close in en route Ladakh. Zojila, for example, an effort is being made this year to keep the passes open as long as possible. But even for those 1 or 2 months when passes like Zojila or Baralachla, there is a tunnel on the Rohtang Pass, the Atal tunnel, that will enable movement of men and material to a large extent. But for some time, it may shut down, and that is why this replenishment and stocking is on virtually non-stop at the line of actual control and line of control, because at this point of time, there is a very real threat of tension on two fronts, with China at the LAC and Pakistan at the LOC. With cameraman Kripal Singh in Ladakh, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.
So while the Indian Army prepares on ground, it is the Indian Air Force's all-new Dassault Rafale fighter jets that have begun to fly in the skies over the Ladakh region. Take a look at those visuals on your screen. The most prime asset in Indian Air Force's armory soaring over the crystal blue skies of Leh in Ladakh. The Rafale pilots have flown the jets from Ambala to Ladakh primarily for now to familiarize themselves with the operational environment here, just in case required. The Indian Air Force's current fleet of 5 Rafale fighters is fully operational, ready to undertake any mission as and when required. And Gaurav was there tracking these sorties. Listen in to what he has to say from the ground.
The Rafales are tasked to intimidate and dominate, and that's exactly what the Rafales have been doing over Ladakh skies, dominating the airspace. The Rafales have been flying on their own and along with both the Mirage 2000s and their Mika missiles and the MiG-29 air superiority fighters. The message from the Indian Air Force is very clear. India wants peace through dialogue, but in case the adversary has any other plans, the Indian Air Force is ready to intimidate and dominate both offensive and defensive operations. With cameraman Kripal Singh in Leh, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.